What's up, YouTube? It's your girl DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, y'all. So I'm back with another quick reaction video. Now, this viral video of this woman at Seaworld twerking with her baby strapped to her has gotten a lot of mainstream attention, right? And so people all over social media are talking about this. Some are saying that she may have put her child in danger. Some people are saying that this lady was, somebody pressed charges against her. I was not able to find that, but it's circling around on social media saying that she was charged with child endangerment allegedly, but I haven't been able to prove those claims, so I don't know if it's just speculation. But people are giving their thoughts on this whole situation. I want to know your thoughts about whether you think that this would be considered child endangerment. Let me know in the comments below. Listen, comment, like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, y'all. Hype up the video. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Child, why they saying that the girl that was twerking with her baby strapped to her at SeaWorld to the Yin Yang twins, Yin Yang in the thing, Yin Yang in the thing. But anyway, the girl who was twerking to the Yin Yang twins at SeaWorld with the baby strapped to her the baby strapped to her chest. Why they saying that she done got locked up for child endangerment or something like that? I don't know how true it is because I don't know the lady name or none of that shit. But here go the video of her at SeaWorld dancing with her baby. And I want y'all to tell me if y'all think that she endangered the child or not.
Look. Now wait a goddamn minute. Now that look like the same chick. Is it the same chick? Then the baby is somebody's holding the baby. She had to, jump on the, twerk it upside down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we just had to blur it out a little bit. Okay, I mean, oh wow. She just going and going and going, going and going and going. So, I mean, it says mom goes viral for twerking with her baby at SeaWorld. That's the clip that I have. You guys, listen, I'm gonna get my 2 cents on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Y'all, look, if you've been following me for a while, y'all know how I feel about twerking everywhere. I think it's just unnecessary. I just think it's done in poor taste. I don't think anybody should be pointing their or tooting their booty in the air, twerking and with your legs gapped open for everybody to see what's going on between your legs. I just don't think it's cute. It's not ladylike. It's inappropriate. A lot of they're at SeaWorld, so I'm pretty sure there are children out there. It's the same way I felt about Lizzo and her big tail going to that basketball game with her tail hanging out, and these little children got to look around and be scared or scarred by that. I thought that was inappropriate as well. Just like anybody else who's out here so-called having a good time. I'm like, you don't know how to, bob or move to the music without tooting your butt in the air and for everybody to see. I just think sometimes it's taken a bit too far. The only thing that I could see with her leaning over that balcony with that baby, the baby was very close to hitting its head on the little rail. Could have hit the child's head on a rail or whatever. God forbid the straps on that thing. And I used to carry those with my kids, the little the baby harnesses and things. Those things could come undone sometimes. Like, and you're leaning over. What if anything is possible? Anything could have happened. And I think it was a bit reckless in my opinion. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, well, she was just having a good time. I mean, there's a way to do it. And when you become a parent, there's a way to have a good time, but you have to be very cautious and concerned about your kids. And, I think there's a time and a place for everything. And if you want to go out and twerk, have a good time, your child should be at home with the caregiver, protected and not out with you while you're twerking all over the place and stuff. I don't know. It's just done in poor taste to me. And I think, when we see people twerking, for the most part, and I've seen all kind of people twerk, but the main people, when it comes to twerking and doing this type of stuff that would be considered reckless or that might be considered child endangerment, our names and faces are written all over it. You see black women all over that because that's the majority of the people who you see doing this when it's being posted on social media anywhere. And once again, I just think it's in poor taste. As a mother, I think some of these women feel suppressed when they become a mother. You know, they don't do much to prevent the pregnancy, and then when they get pregnant, it's almost like it stifles them, and you know, they're just waiting to bust loose. Like a mother, being a mother kind of pulls you back from the, you know, the twerking phase. And so when you get a chance, you got to get in where you fit in, you know, according to them and according to this video, you got to twerk, you got to get it out. You got to get it out your system, you know, mom or not. And that lady that was shown in the video, you can see her face. She looking like, oh my God, this is not good. It don't look good. You know, but see, this is the stuff that we supposed to look over. Oh, she's just having a good time, leaning over that balcony twerking with her baby hanging, dangling from her. Oh, that's just, you know, oh, she's grown. She can do what she wants. Sure. But this is when I say there are consequences for your choices. And I just think a lot of times people don't care about the consequences. They don't care about all of that until something occurs. And then they're mad and blaming somebody and saying, you know, they're a victim in that particular case. And I just think this is where, you know, you can't say anything. You know, you can't say anything because they're going to look at you and say, oh, mind your business, leave people alone. But if it's out there for us to see, this is where people have a right to have an opinion. You can't tell people what to do, but you can certainly have an opinion on the things that you see. That's what it is. Everybody comments on celebrity news, entertainment news shows, post these things. Everybody is talking about it. So everybody can have an opinion. You don't have to like the opinion, but once again, it's a free for all. It's a whatever goes, and you know, and that's it. And everybody's just supposed to say, oh, that's just so great. Oh yeah, I would be lying if I said that wasn't tacky. Because that's how I really feel. I feel it was, first off, I feel twerking and throwing your butt up in the air everywhere you go is tacky. It is. And not everybody wants to see that. So some people might be like, oh, well, it is what it is. I don't have to watch. And that's true. But it doesn't take away from the fact that it's still tacky. It's still tacky. And then as a mother, you would think that you would hold yourself in a higher regard, that you would behave yourself and be a mother. But having a child doesn't make some women mothers. They just have a child. And, you know, don't think that social media is forever and the internet is forever. And so at some point, your child may grow up a little bit and see their mothers twerking, or somebody gonna show it to them. You know, the Kardashians was proof of that, where her child, she didn't have children, and they come across her, you know, her tapes. So you have to be careful what you put out there, because it may come back in a time when you're least expecting it, and then a lot of times they're embarrassed by it. But you got to think about how you present yourself. That's just my 2 cents on it. But what's your thoughts on it, y'all? Let me know what y'all think. Do you think this was reckless? Do you think it will be considered child endangerment? Do you think that this is done in poor taste? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all hit that bell. Hype up the video, you guys, and chime in. I want to hear what you got to say on this one, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.